Well, the highlight of the 10 event card at Club Menangle on Saturday night will be the running of the Coronation Cup in honour of King Charles and his coronation on Saturday night Australia time. Certainly safety in numbers as far as Belinda and Luke McCarthy are concerned. They will have 5 of the 10 runners. There was certainly a topical tip with Kingmaker. Is it a topical tip or a genuine chance? Caught up with Luke McCarthy to discuss their chances. Well, Saturday night we see the running of the Coronation Cup, the inaugural running, and what a thrill to be involved with such an outstanding team.
Yeah, we've got a really good team in here Saturday night, and obviously a lot in the free-for-all sort of, that way they'd work through their grades. That's the only race they could go in, but it's good to have Bondi locked down back, and but he's met a really strong field from a bad draw, so it's certainly going to be a good race.
What were your thoughts about his trial?
Yeah, I went to lead on him early and he was a bit fresh. He went to have a buck and actually played up a bit in the early stages, but he's had a lot more work since then, and I'm sure he'll run a really good race.
Yeah, he hasn't raced since Miracle Mile Night, taking out the free-for-all, the Group 2 light horseman.
Yeah, he went really good that night. He burned off the gate and sat behind the leader and got up and won the $100,000 race Miracle Mile Night. So he had a spell after that and he's worked back up nice. So we're looking forward to this next preparation with him.
You mentioned the tricky draw, the early plans.
Well, look, there's a lot of speed inside him, and he's we don't have much choice but to just sort of fall into a position and hope he gets home well.
He does have versatility, Luke. He's certainly not a one-trick pony.
Oh, that's for sure. But it's when you're drawing 10 and there's gate speed inside you, there's no point burning out. So I'd say I'll just fall into a position and just see how the race unfolds.
Luke, Kingmaker, is he the topical tip of the race or a genuine chance?
Oh, look, at the way he's worked through his grades and the sectionals he's running, he's got to be a great chance. So, look, it's a very good field. I think Firefox is a horse on the way up as well. And, he's got a good draw. He'd probably be hard to beat. But all in all, it's a good field.
And who will be driving Kingmaker?
Jack Callaghan will drive Kingmaker.
He's had your measure of late.
Yeah, I know. He just beat me in the first as well, little bugger. So he's a great driver and... you see these young guys like him and Cam, how well they're doing, and they'd hold himself anywhere in the world, and just driving really well.
And also, Luke, Alta Orlando, nicely drawn, in which will be gate 2 if Major Jealous, one of your other runners, doesn't get a run. Just the ultimate professional.
Yeah, he's just a great old horse. He just keeps fronting up. This horse actually, I think, goes better for Amanda than Jack, so we can stick that into him. But he travelled really good for Amanda there last start and got out late and run second and run a really good race. So look, he never runs a bad race. He's always thereabouts, and he's going to be right there.
One of Menangle's mile specialists, Cash and Flow, is also in the race. Did feature in that trial with Bondi lockdown.
Yeah, probably just a bit tough first up, I thought, from the bad draw. He was awesome at Bathurst when he resumed, and he actually blew a foot abscess after that, and just took us a while to get that right. And he's had the one trial, but I'd suggest he's getting a bit older now. He probably need this run under his belt.
Making up the team, Fairy Tinkerbell, coming off a nice win in the mares, a deserving win, but back up in grade.
Oh, what a great mare. She's horse of the year last year and all that sort of stuff. So won here last start. A few weeks between runs. There's a mares race next week, so she obviously needed to hit out before then. Bad draw, looks tricky, but she's going well.
In the opening event, your partner just as well, coming off a very game second last week behind Tintin Joe.
Yeah, she's worked into the Saturday grade nice. She's nearing a win, and one was better on the day than the last week, and she's got good gate speed, so she can go forward and make her own luck, and I'm sure she'll go really well.
In race 2, Cover Girls come back strongly, and she was going around in heats of the Oaks last time in.
Yeah, really happy with this preparation. She won well at Newcastle, second up there a few weeks ago, and her work's been good since, so we'd expect her to run well.
You've always spoken very highly of Can't Find a Better Man, returned to racing from his Chariots of Fire third with an outstanding win.
Yeah, he was awesome first up. He trialled here nice, good time, and come out and went really good last start. He was probably a little bit fresh. He got a bit keen in the middle stages, but still ripped up a good last half and beat a quality field, so he looks very hard to beat again.
You must be very disappointed with the Eureka in 4 months' time, a $2 million race for 4-year-olds, and this fellow will be sitting on the sidelines because of his New Zealand factor.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have him in it. It's I think his Chariots run showed he's right up to the best ones, but look, he's a really nice horse, and we'll look forward to the Queensland Carnival with him, the Rising Sun, and you'd hope as a late 4-year-old, 5-year-old, he'll develop into a really top line horse.
We'll wrap up quickly, Luke, in race 7, Royal Charlotte for Paul Males.
Yeah, nice to pick up a drive in the $100,000 mares race and drawn good, so hopefully we can have a bit of luck.
In the 8th event, El Dorado D would have to improve a great deal.
Yeah, but he's He would, off what you've seen, but his work's pretty good, and don't mind this horse, so it wouldn't surprise me if he'd come out and run a good race.
Over to race 9, and Sarah Tarsloy was disappointing last time out.
Yeah, she was. She had excuses. She's a little bit on season, and just wasn't probably her normal self. But Michael said she's been really good since, and hopefully she can come on from that run the other day. And off a Bathurst win and a Penrith trial, we'd expect her to go well.
Exciting night of action, Luke, and hopefully McCarthy IV will be featuring quite a deal throughout the card.
Yeah, thanks, Michael. Got a good team in, so hopefully we can have a bit of luck. Thank you.